All right, let's talk about something absolutely fascinating today, myokines. You might not have heard of them, but some scientists are calling them our body's very own hope molecules, and we're about to find out exactly why. You know those days, right? We've all had them. You're feeling down, in a slump, and you just wish you could get a little boost, a little dose of hope. Well, what if I told you that you don't have to look for it, that your body is already equipped to make it for you? Sounds a little like science fiction, I know, but trust me, it's very, very real.
And this isn't just some feel-good theory. It's a scientific fact now. There is a direct, traceable, chemical connection between your muscles, your movement, and how you feel. Your moods, your emotions, the whole thing. So what's the secret ingredient making this powerful link?
Well, that brings us to the absolute star of the show today, these incredible little proteins called myokines. So let's dive in and break down what they actually are and how they pull this all off. Okay, so in the simplest terms, myokines are messenger proteins. When you move, when you contract your muscles, your body produces and releases them. You can almost think of them like little text messages that your muscles send out to the rest of your body, and most importantly, directly to your brain. And the process itself, it's so wonderfully simple. Step one, you just move. Walk, swim, dance, it really doesn't matter what you do. Step two, that movement makes your muscles release these myokines. And step three, they just hop into your bloodstream and start their journey. So where are they going? This is where it gets really, really cool. The main destination for these myokines is what creates this incredibly powerful muscle-brain connection. Let's really dig into how that works. Scientists actually called us the muscle-brain nexus. Sounds fancy, right? But all it really means is that your muscles and your brain are in a constant two-way conversation that has a massive impact on everything from your mood to your long-term brain health. And it's all thanks to these tiny molecular messengers.
So here's the superpower I was talking about. Myokines have this unique ability. See, your brain has this super selective security system. It's called the blood-brain barrier. Think of it like the world's toughest bouncer. Almost nothing gets past it. But myokines, they've got an all-access pass. They can cross right over, giving them a direct line to influence your brain.
And what's amazing is that before they even get to the brain, myokines are already multitasking powerhouses for your physical health. They're working to decrease inflammation, they're helping your body burn fat more efficiently, they stabilize your glucose levels, they even help improve the very muscles that made them. But this is why they've earned that incredible nickname, hope molecules. Once they get inside the brain, they get to work, making you more resilient to stress. They can actually reduce symptoms of depression, they help protect your brain from aging, and, of course, they give you that amazing, all-important mood boost. So we have the science, we know how it works, but now let's look at the proof. How does this connection between just moving our bodies and releasing myokines actually play out in the real world when it comes to our mood? I mean, just look at this. The results from studies are so stark. It's night and day. An inactive lifestyle is clearly linked with poor mental health outcomes across the board. But an active one, it's linked to higher self-esteem, more life satisfaction, and just feeling less anxious and depressed. The evidence really does speak for itself here. And what's really cool is that it's not an all-or-nothing deal. There's what's called a dose-response relationship. It's a simple idea. The more you move, the more of these hope molecules you release, and the bigger the mental health benefits you get. Even just a little bit of moderate activity makes a huge difference compared to doing nothing. You know, this science is so solid that it's actually changing how medicine is practiced. More and more doctors are writing what they call social prescriptions for things like a daily walk or just spending more time outside. They're seeing movement as a safe, powerful, and effective treatment for our mental health. And all of this brings us to what is, for me, the most empowering idea of all. You don't need to look for some outside solution. You don't need to buy anything. You already have everything you need. I just love this quote. It totally reframes how we think about exercise, doesn't it? It's not a chore, it's not a punishment, it's you actively writing yourself a prescription for hope and then administering that dose whenever you need it. Every single movement counts. And the best part is, you don't need a gym, you don't need fancy equipment to fill this prescription. It's as simple as taking a walk around the block, choosing to take the stairs instead of the elevator, parking a little bit farther away from the store entrance, or, hey,
just putting on your favorite song and dancing your heart out in your living room.
So remember this, you are in control. You have a powerful hope-producing pharmacy right inside your own muscles, ready to go at any moment. The only question left is, what prescription are you going to write for yourself today?